barbells, heavier weight, medium weight, and zero weight. And we're gonna go 5 minutes, 30-second intervals. Onwards we go. So I'm starting with a heavy weight. We're gonna start with the lower body. I'm gonna clean the bar. So out of the easy squat, bring it to the chest, lift, and onto the shoulders. Wide stance, and we're gonna squat down and up. Everybody knows the squats. Let's recap what's important when you do it on the barbell. Bring your thumbs around the bar. So you don't want the bar to rest on your fingers, right? That's gonna jeopardize the health and strength of your wrists. But you wanna have a firm grip right here. Make sure that the bar is not uneven, but you can see yourself so the weight is centralized, right? Another thing you wanna make sure that you don't have that pelvic thrust forward when you rise. Rise tall and proud. Sink down to the kneecap level. If you can, that's okay, stay top range. Not a problem. Toes out, knees go out. Sometimes I see people doing this before they rise. So that's something to work on. Get a resistance loop and make sure you create that tension as you rise. Very important. One last thing for the squats on the barbell. Check out my lower back. So what we don't want is sticking that booty back too far out, right? So tuck the tailbone in, sit down, straight and upright. Awesome. Next up, lunges. One leg sets back, push, step, drop. Now push up the ball of the back foot and bring it in. Good. Yeah, I know, we went way past 30 seconds. This is like second minute. So we might go a little bit longer because I want to have a lot to show you guys. So, the important factor in lunges, the front knee tracks out. Good. Push that leg, front thigh parallel to the floor. So you don't want to be here. The knee shouldn't track over the toes, shouldn't pass the toes. It should be right in line with the ankle. Good. Okay, so to take the bar off, if your weight is heavy, make sure that you don't try to press it up, squat, and jump it all the way up. Good. All right, overhand grip. Now thumbs go around the bar, not over. We're gonna hit some easy deadlifts. So, most important part in the deadlift, hip hinge, right? So it's not a squat, it's a hip hinge. You're bending down, booty sticks back, drag the knees forward, and then press forward out of your knees. Bend the knees and press up. Again, no hip thrusts, right? We don't want to do this. No one wants to see that. Good. Tall and proud. Limb noodles for your arms. Don't bend the arms. Nice and straight. So I'm going to my kneecaps. By all means, you could go lower, but make sure that this is a doable weight for you so you don't overload your lower back. Good. All right, one more with the heavy weight and we're gonna shift a little easier. So, take the bar to the knees, row. As you row, you're gonna squeeze the shoulder blades. Your elbows go in, not out. And lift the chest. So you're gonna feel it on your mid and towards the lower back, right? Oh. Take the shoulder blades in. And the variation of this is, of course, the wide grip. So the bar will come to the lower of the ribs. Lift the elbows high and wide. Same deal, lift the chest. Keep your tummy super, super tight. Good. All right. So that was it on the really heavy weight. Standing up. We're gonna do one more lying down. And you know, at this point, I'm completely ignoring my timer. So, if you're not sure if you can handle this weight, go lighter, that's okay. I know I can do this, so hip bridges. Lie down on your back, bring your glutes up. You can see me, right? Good. And what I like to do here is pulse. Because it has this benefits of the isometric hold, but it's a constant contraction, right? You're not allowing yourself to do the full range, but constantly flexing. Now, if you can, press the hands firmly into the hips and press the bar high. You're aiming to create extra space between the floor and your shoulder blades. Good. Press it up, squeeze, and relax. Good. All right, we're moving on into the lighter weight. So, I already have a lighter bar. If you need time to adjust, take some plates off. Let's hit the arms. Easy bicep curls. Make sure the weight is centralized And to get the most benefit out of these on the lightweight, you want to make sure that you focus on the eccentric work, right? So bring it up and down super slow. Feel that tension. Like my arms are starting to shake. Right there. Good. Bring your elbows as close as you can, because if you have it here, right, you're gonna put more tension on your shoulders. See how my shoulders are protruding? So bring the elbows in, squeeze the shoulder blades. Super slow down. That's the one. And honestly, you can do this with the dumbbells. The beauty of the bar is that the weight is distributed evenly. Good. All right. Now off to the triceps. So you can definitely do the tricep extensions, but because bar is so long, it'll probably be wobbly. So what I prefer to do is back on the floor, the skull crushers, right? Tricep extensions. So bar in front of your shoulders, you're gonna press it to your forehead and all the way up. Now make sure you have a close grip with your hands. Yeah, load them up, load them up, load them up. Super slow. So if you're having light weight on your bar, the slower you go, the more tension you will have in the muscle that you're working. Good. All right. Now, this is going to be fun. We're going into the core. Ooh. Some of you have seen this little toy in my gym, but if you haven't, remember this? If you don't have a little roller, hey, the bar is the perfect tool for this. Tuck in your tailbones, roll out as far as you can, keep your knees slightly apart, sort of in line with your hips. Good. And this is amazing for your core, right? All right, last but not least, here comes my broom. So, really, you can take the plates off the barbell if you have the light one. If you don't, broom, mop, whatever you got. And guess what? Back extensors. Lift and lower. Lift, pause, and lower. Inhale. Exhale, take it down. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. And play around with the grips. Maybe you can go a little bit wider. See how that works for you. You can lift the bar a little higher, right? How about super close? And that's it.